Hi everybody. Today I will not be discussing about friends. I'll be discussing about something in general, pretty much. I figured since kind of a few minutes before I head out, I might as well just talk about something that is very close to my heart. I don't even know where to begin. I'm not going to say, I might not say exactly in like the same area. I might like jump all over the place, but I do hope that everybody really understand my point. Okay, so I'm disappointed. I'm very, very, very disappointed, and I feel that there is no way for me to truly say how I feel to everybody, to the world, except to record a video that most people might get to watch and send to their friends and stuff, and so forth. Why am I disappointed? I'm disappointed because of what I see around me. And today, I would just like to focus on one particular group, the usual, the black people. People of African descent, whatever you want to call yourself, I don't care. But I'm going to use the term that we're all familiar with, black, okay? I don't like being called black either, but I really just need to use that word so we can, know who I'm talking about here. I don't even know where to begin. Like, I'm a very emotional person, and I see certain things that bother me, and I just want to cry. Like, I just want to break down and cry at the moment. Like, why can't it do this way? Why can't it do that way? I don't understand why things have to be so difficult, blah, blah, blah. Why can't we all just do our part? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so embarrassing for you to love your color so much, for you to love where you're from so much, but yet the people from that place are just making the name bad. It's so embarrassing. Like, I call myself Africa all day, but yet sometimes it's like, why do I even love Africa? Like, why do I even love people of African descent? Why do I even love the skin color? Why do I even love the way our culture is sometimes? Like, for example, like I don't know, like I was on Facebook, I think 2 weeks ago or last week, I can't remember, and somebody had posted something. A white man just published a book about the problems of African Americans in the United States, and how I don't know if you guys are familiar with Willie Lynch, but if you're not, Google him up please. It makes it a little easier for me to talk about this without having to go in on what Willie Lynch said. But he pretty much said, oh, we don't even have to do what the white people is doing. They don't even have to do what Willie Lynch told them to do back in the slavery days, blah blah blah, because black people are doing it to themselves right now. And it's true. Even before that man published that book, anybody who knows me knows that I've been preaching this. We are the factor to our own downfall. Black people, yes, we are. We pull ourselves down. Even like as a community, you look at us and it's like a black person is starting a new business. Nobody wants to support them because it's like, oh, I had that idea first. Okay, but you didn't bring the idea and make it into a reality at the end of the day first. They did, so why can't you just support them? And when it's your turn, then people will support you too. We never know how to support each other. We never know how to pick each other up when we fall. It's like other black people, they're laughing at you like, haha, I knew she wasn't gonna make it. Like, how do you expect us to progress as a people when even amongst ourselves, as friends, we're here backstabbing each other and stuff? Like, it's just impossible. I mean, I know humans backstab each other every day, but like I said, I'm mainly talking about just black people. And I've noticed this especially with like black females as well. The jealousy is ridiculous. It's like we're bringing each other down. We don't know how to support each other, and to me, like, that's so sad. Like, I sometimes I want to start some things and I'm like, wow, who's my target? My target are black people, but they're not really going to support me. I already know how this is going to go, blah, blah. So let me just put this idea to the side. But anyway, back to the Willie Lynch situation and the book that this man published. I'm sure he's going to get crucified, scrutinized for writing such a book because he is a white man. But honestly speaking, I haven't read the book. And I actually don't even know the title. I have to actually go Google it. When I Google it, I'll comment under this video and put the title there for you guys to check it out if you want to. But I saw somebody give like a quick review on the book, and I was like, exactly what I'm saying. We're talking about, oh, the white man is holding us down, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, congratulations. They enslaved us back then, but this is a different time. we're doing all that we're doing to ourselves. They don't even have to lift a finger anymore. They don't have to do jack. We're doing it all. Like, one of the points in the book was that African Americans fought for the right to be able to read, fought for freedom, blah, 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 and all this stuff. But yet, you don't even see them reading anymore. And I I laughed. I was like, oh my gosh, that's like a total burn. Exactly what I've been saying. But if a black person says it, it's like, okay, whatever. Yeah, you're black, whatever. You're saying it. You probably don't even like your people. But it has to take a white man to say this for you people to listen. And people are still not even listening, even though he said it. And I've been saying this forever. You, like, not necessarily you, because you didn't even fight for your rights. It was your ancestors, your grandparents, your whatever that fought for the right to be able to read, to be able to go to school with people of different races, and now we're not even making anything good out of it. Like, it's sad when I hear people say, oh, I don't want to go to school because I don't want to take out loans. Well, you're a dumbass. I'm sorry. And I don't want to insult anybody, but if you're getting insulted, then obviously I'm telling the truth. What the hell do you mean you don't want to go to school and take out loans? Let me tell you something. There is one thing that nobody can take away from you. Not a white man, not a Hispanic man, not an Indian man, not a black man. And that is your education. If you get your education, nobody can take that away from you. And I'm not saying, oh, okay, you know, take out loans, take out unreasonable amount of loans. No, I'm saying be reasonable about it. This is your education, the path to your success. If I don't understand, like, I live in a very, very bad part of the Bronx, and I don't even stay on my own block. I just, like, if I want to go outside, I would just walk past the block and that's it, I'm gone. I don't even stay in my own area. That's just how sad it is, because I see people that I went to middle school with. Oh man, I see people that I went to middle school with just chilling on the corner since middle school. Some of them probably didn't even finish graduating high school. Some of them didn't even go to college. They probably don't even have a job. I don't know if they're doing drugs or whatever they're doing. But honestly speaking, when I go from my internships and I come back, they're there. When I leave my house, they're there. I come back, they're still in the same spot that I left them. What are you doing with your life though, really though? Like, what are you doing? How can we progress if so many individuals within the community are not doing their part? I've played my part. I'm still playing my part. There's so many young black people out there, men and women, playing their parts. But it's like we don't have enough people playing their parts. It's ridiculous. This is a marriage, and it seems like, well, we're separated right now. We're about to get a divorce. It's just not going to work if not everybody's playing their part. And it's like, it's making the work of people like me and very hard-working, successful black people look like we're not doing anything, because not enough people are doing anything. Not enough people are doing something, and it's so sad. Like, go to school. Okay, I was sad. I got my financial aid package. I go to a SUNY school. I was sad, and I was like, what? Almost 50% of my my total fees for school for the whole year are loans. Yeah, the government didn't even think, oh man, this girl has like a 3.68 GPA, she's active, she's a student senator, she's blah blah blah, she volunteers, she loves the kids, she blah blah, let me give her more money. No, of course not. 60%, you know, grand, that's enough for her, you know, let's give her like a lot of loans, you know, she'll be fine, whatever. Yeah, sure, it's not my fault your economy is going down, my bad, but seriously speaking, there are people like me who do want to go to school and who do deserve better. But what am I going to do because I got 60% loans? What am I going to do? Decide to drop out of school? No, I'm like 60% done with school right now. Why would I do that to myself? And just a word of advice: people that do take out loans and people that will take out loans in the future, stick it out. It's worth it, okay? Like, I don't know. There's this quote that I've always stood by since middle school. It says, I think something like, we cannot put a price on education or something like that. Whatever. Which is true. I don't put a price on my education. And the fact that I'm taking out loans motivates me even more to get higher GPAs, be more active, build up my resume, and do internships so that by the time that I graduate, even before I graduate, companies will be begging me to come and work for them. I will have like a whole bunch of companies just knocking on my door like, please work for us, and then I'll have to choose which one I want to work for. So therefore, I can pay back my loans very, very fast, and I don't have to worry about paying loans for the rest of my life. If you take out loans and you have like under 3.0 GPA, then obviously it's going to be harder for you to find a job with this kind of economy. So if you take out loans, that should motivate you to do better in school, because at the end of the day, those loans are under your name, not anybody's name. Your name. You're going to have to pay it because they're federal loans. You're going to have to pay it back at the end of the day. So might as well just do what you have to do in school. Strive really hard, do everything so that when you graduate you can have jobs waiting for you, and it can be easier for you to find jobs. I mean, I know it's tough, but it will be easier for you to find jobs with the higher GPA you have and the people that you know, and then you can just go from there on. Don't be like, oh, I'm scared, blah, blah, blah. No, there's nothing to be scared of. If you're a good student, trust me, you can find a good job. It might take a while, but you do it and you can pay off your loans. Well, like, it makes no sense to say, oh, okay, I'll go to school later, let me work first, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you graduate from high school, you work. How much do you really think you can make with a high school diploma that'll help you get enough money for you to go to school later on? There are single mothers out there that are going to school, raising children, and taking on loans at the same time, and they have like 4.0 averages. So if they can do it, why can't you? Okay, it's been like 11 minutes now, but like I said, I did say in the beginning that I was gonna shift to different areas, and there are a lot of topics that I didn't get to touch on today, but I will still come back to this topic. Black people not doing enough in society. It's all around the world. It's not just in America, but I mean, I live in America, so that is what I see. Okay, like, and I grew up in Nigeria. I've seen people try hard and people not try hard enough, but it's like there isn't a lot of opportunities in Nigeria as it is in America, and it saddens me because so many people in America have the opportunity to go to school. Yes, you might have to take loans, but you have the opportunity to go to school, and you have the opportunity to find a job if you really try hard enough. Yes, I know the economy is horrible, and people will say, well, it's so hard to find a job. Yes, I understand that, but trust me, if you do what you have to do, God will handle the rest. Be a good student, do your internships, do everything that you have to do, and keep praying to God. Everything will be fine, because there are people in Nigeria that go to school, that go to university, intelligent students, bright, more intelligent than the students in America, trust me, and they graduate and there is absolutely no job waiting for them. Like, no jobs waiting at all, absolutely nothing waiting for them. So they're not even discouraged to not want to go to school. They still go to school regardless of the fact that they know that most likely there will not be a job waiting for them. They still go to school, they take out the loans, they pay, they do whatever they have to do and go to school. So what is our excuse in America, where the land of opportunities, where we have more opportunities than they do? Anyway, I'm done for today. I'll come back another day if I have more to say about black people not doing enough in society. I don't mind if you guys have anything to say about it. You can comment below. If you like, you can insult me for calling somebody a dumbass, blah blah, etc. I really don't care. Just share your opinions. If you agree with me, no problem. If you want me to discuss something, that's totally fine. I'll discuss it. I don't mind. But anyway, I gotta head out. Bye guys.